Unit 9. Natural Disasters IELTS Speaking Part 3. Question 1. How can people prepare for natural disasters? Answer. People should always be prepared for natural disasters by having an evacuation plan and knowing multiple safety routes. It is also important to obtain a safety pack with the required basics, such as a first aid kit, medical supplies, and food. In areas where a destructive earthquake or a tsunami is common, people should follow the instruction from authorities and take warnings seriously. For example, when a tsunami is expected, people should move to higher ground immediately because a series of destructive waves can strike somewhere without much warning. Governments should also improve the warning system to help people escape safely. Question 2. What are the effects of a volcanic eruption? Answer. A volcanic eruption can cause serious damage to both people and the environment. When the eruption of the volcano happens, it can release hot lava, hot ash, and rock fragments that destroy everything in their path. The surrounding areas may be covered in a thick layer of ash, which can make breathing difficult and damage buildings. In some cases, a volcanic eruption may lead to mudslides and a landslide, especially on a steep slope. It can also displace residents from home, forcing them to leave and become disaster victims. Unfortunately, in major eruptions, there can be a huge loss of life, making it one of the most dangerous natural disasters. Question 3. What are the consequences of a huge hurricane? Answer. A huge hurricane can strike somewhere and cause widespread destruction. Strong winds can leave a trail of devastation by destroying buildings, uprooting trees, and damaging roads. Heavy rain from the hurricane can also burst the riverbank, leading to a flood that damages homes and causes soil erosion. In coastal areas, a series of ocean waves can hit the shore, making things worse. Many people may be trapped in a collapsed building, which makes it difficult for rescue workers to save them. After the disaster, local authorities need to provide shelter, medical supplies, and food to help disaster victims recover.
When the earth shakes, people grow. In a small town with a cool climate, people were getting ready for an upcoming event, the movie premiere of a new action film about natural disasters. The film was full of violent film scenes, a volcanic eruption, a tsunami, a snowstorm, and even a destructive earthquake. The main actor would come and sign autographs for fans. Lynn, a student, was excited but felt anxious too. "What if I get nervous?" she asked her mom. "Just prepare thoroughly," her mom smiled. "It'll be an exciting experience." Meanwhile, in real life, on the day of the event, the news showed that a damaging typhoon was heading toward the coast. "The storm may burst the riverbank, and we expect a flood, maybe even mudslides or a landslide," said the weather forecast. In the mountains, rapid erosion was already happening on steep slopes, leading to avalanches and a mass of ice falling dangerously. In the lowlands, a large amount of wet earth from the rain caused a mudslide. Suddenly, a cyclone and a huge hurricane struck a nearby island. "We must act fast," said rescue workers. "People may be trapped in collapsed buildings." A wildfire also started because of strong winds and dry trees. Firefighters tried to put out the forest fire, but the spread of the fire was too fast. "The fire may cover an area of 100 square kilometers," they warned. Emergency response: the government shared an evacuation plan and told people to obtain a safety pack. Everyone had to follow disaster evacuation rules. "If a tornado hits, take cover in a basement or an interior room," said the voice on the radio. "A tornado can go round in a funnel and lift things off the Earth's surface." In one village, a volcanic eruption surprised everyone. The eruption of the volcano released hot lava, hot ash, a sudden flow of hot gas, and rock fragments. "A thick layer of ash has covered homes," said a reporter. A tsunami, a series of ocean waves, was also triggered by a sudden shaking of the seafloor. "What a pity," Lynn said, watching the footage. "It's terrible to see the loss of life and how many people were displaced from home." After the disaster, when the storm ended, many houses were in ruins. The land had suffered soil erosion, and people were trying to survive a tornado, rebuild, and stay hopeful. Even though Lynn missed the movie premiere, she learned something more important. Her teacher said, "In life, we face storms. But personal growth is possible in hard times. These moments are essential for learning and becoming stronger." She added, "Social interactions, kindness, and helping others play a crucial role. When we help each other, we form strong connections." Lynn nodded. "Yes," she said, "helping others brings fulfillment. Even if we miss fun events, we achieve success in being human." Final message Lynn wrote in her journal. Disasters cause wide